Kelsea Ballerini is starting fresh. The country superstar, 31, unleashed her fifth studio album Patterns on Friday, October 25th. And the 15-song collection features some of her most vulnerable songwriting to date as she unpacks moving on from a divorce and entering a new decade of life. "I think this thing happens when you turn 30 where you kind of assess your life," Ballerini, who says she feels naked on the album, tells People exclusively. "And I came up for air and I was like, okay, all right, let's take a little inventory here. What in my life right now do I love? What feels uncomfortable? What have I contributed to both of those things? What are my patterns? And then what do I want to work on and edit on myself? And then in my closest, most interpersonal relationships, what do I want to edit and challenge and celebrate also?" Adds Ballerini. "That's really, thematically the whole record. It's just a deep dive in the self-assessment of entering my 30s. Ballerini also felt more clarity after weathering her Saturn return. "Mine kicked my ass," she says, "and I feel like now coming out on the other side of it, I'm like, oh, doesn't mean that things are glossy and perfect, but I definitely have a better grasp on my life now." The Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter had plenty of moments of self-discovery as she worked on the album. "For example, I used to be a big-time ghoster," she says, "looking at myself in the mirror.